Good morning, everyone. This is Srikanth Rajan, and welcome back to the Stock Market Podcast from MPIinvest.com. Yesterday, being the first Tuesday of the month, as usual, I was busy with my meeting, hence, of course, there was no podcast yesterday. But then, of course, yesterday was the Fin Nifty expiry, and volatility was set to happen, and that's exactly what happened. The market opened slightly gap up, but from there, it went on falling in the first half. In fact, it looked like it was consolidating, but then the last half an hour, the big buying came in, and we could see the market actually settling flat. So if you remember, after the big gap up opening on Monday, the market is kind of settling in the similar range right now. So one important thing to understand is right now, the tight range is fixed between 18,450 and 18,650. So this is a range which is a tight consolidation range that's happening right now. So 450 to 650 is just 200 point range. So market has been kind of consolidating within this range, and looks like the markets are actually getting ready for a breakout. So generally, after a consolidation of this type, there can be a breakdown or a breakout. But the way things are looking right now, it looks like it could probably be a breakout. Now, if you look at the market yesterday the major fall was actually led by the IT companies. So IT companies had just started picking up, but again there was a profit booking that is seen. But then I don't see that as a reason to worry. So to run away from that. But of course, the Indian IT sector is looking good as of now, and SIP mode of investment is something that is advisable at this point of time. However, please note, I'm not a SIP registered analyst, but of course, we are running a company called as MPI Invest, which would help people invest right. Well, now coming to the next part of the podcast. So most important thing to understand what happened yesterday after the Indian markets closed. So after Indian markets closed, the European markets were kind of flat, and US markets saw some unusual positivity. So in fact, in the earlier part, once US market opened, it was kind of negative, but then from there by day end, we could see S&P 500 hitting a new high. In fact, it is the highest. S&P 500 is at its highest point in 2023 right now. So that is kind of looking positive. Nasdaq also went up, though not a big gain, I would say, but all of them closed in the green. So that is, of course, a good sign. And if you look at right now, the way the people are looking at the market is that the next week, Federal Reserve monetary policy meeting that would happen may not see a rate hike. So that is the expectation. So right now, of course, with all the data which is coming, the economic data which is coming, the US is kind of favorable for that. So people are expecting Federal Reserve not to increase rates anymore. And if at all Federal Reserve continues to do that, then probably markets could stabilize from here. But then against that, if at all there is a rate hike in the US, then markets can actually tumble down. So that is the situation right now. So apart from that, if you look at US markets, so when the US markets have closed, there is also a positivity seen in the Asian markets. So this morning I was looking at Asian markets. They were all looking in positive. In fact, morning it was indicating a big gap up, but of course right now it's kind of cooled off and showing a gap up, but of course may not be a big gap up. That's in a way a good sign. That means the markets can get an opportunity to either go up or down. So right now the markets have been volatile because of the Fin Nifty expiry yesterday. But something important and very important that all of us should know is the shifting of the Bank Nifty expiry. So as of now, the Bank Nifty FNO expiry was on Thursday along with the Nifty expiry. Now Bank Nifty has been shifted. So from 14th of June, it will be shifted to Friday expiry. So now what that could mean simply is not only Thursday, but Friday is also going to be really volatile. So that is something that we need to look into and understand how the markets are going to react to this news. So that's something which is very important to watch. In fact, next Friday, I may not even take a trade just to see how things are going on Friday. So, or maybe I may go with a very small amount into trade, but that's something which is expected because it's something new that's happening in the market. But one good thing I would say would be probably that since Bank Nifty is not expiring on Thursday, there are chances that there will be more sanity in the index, that is Nifty, on the expiry date. So if that is the case, probably we could see lesser volatility on Thursdays and probably a little higher volatility on Friday. So this is what is expected. But now already if you see the way the markets are going, Tuesday Fin Nifty expiry, Thursday is a Nifty expiry, and Friday Bank Nifty expiry. So that means Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday we're going to see huge volatility. So what is left? Monday and Wednesday. So of course, markets, the way it is looking, the way markets are going, it is looking like the future. The markets would continue to be really volatile. Whatever trend it is, upwards or downwards, but then the volatility is definitely going to be there. So that's the expectation. So let us see how the markets are going to move. So if the markets are going to consolidate within this range, 18,450 to 650, then there are high chances of expiry. Tomorrow also could happen within this range. So let us see how the market closes today to decide the final range for tomorrow. However, as of now, 18,400 to 18,750 looks very safe as of now. Right, so that's a level for now. Okay, so that should help if you're a trader. For an investor, simple thing, you never know when the market goes up or down. Simple thing is continue to invest in SIP mode. Whatever you do, be it stocks, be it a mutual fund, but it's a great time to, of course, go on a investment mode right now. So that's it for now. This is Srikanth Rajan signing off. But before we leave, do remember to press the like button if you love the content that we share, and do share the podcast with your friends and relatives to help them learn and invest together with us. Goodbye. Have a great day ahead.